y'all, it's your natural bay here, and I'm just coming to y'all real quick because we are going through some really hard times right now, and I just wanted to mention how um, when black folks going through hard times, we gonna sit down and play a game. We gonna play Crazy Eight, Spades, Bakinos, Solitary. We gonna find something to take our mind off of our issues. So that's why I created my real McCoy cards. I wanted to make sure we got knowledge while we played our cards. We hear about Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos and how they're, how the inventions that they make. We don't hear about Mark Dean. We wouldn't have PCs without Mark Dean. We wouldn't have even the VoIP, the voice over videos over the internet. We wouldn't have that without Lisa. She was a black inventor. We wouldn't have the Otis Boykins. He made the connections with TVs, the internet, and the actual visual. He helped with that. We wouldn't have Valerie, what's her name? Valerie Thompson. And I watched the NASA movie, but I didn't know who she was. Now I could put a face to who one of the ladies were that actually helped. If you ever seen the NASA movie, she helped create. She was the only black scientist in her class, like in the science club. Like, these are people we do not hear about in the history books. We don't hear. I never knew about Mark Dean. I never knew Mark Dean. Without Mark Dean, we wouldn't have computers. I didn't know this man held over 30 patents, the most influential black person for internet in the world. A black man. We don't hear about that. We hear about how much we're savages, or we hear about other people just being rich. We may hear about what Mansa Musa thousands of years ago, but we don't really hear that a lot of our advancements came from us. So when we sitting down in our dark hour and we playing a game of cards, we can actually learn and put faces to the things that we actually have. The advancements of the world, we can actually put faces to that now. And it can hopefully instill love within us, because there's so much that needs to be reversed. And that's why I talk so passionately about black love. And I share so much about black love, because we do not like ourselves. People that don't like themselves, they hurt each other. We would help another person outside of our culture before we help ourselves. And that's a problem. And I'm not saying don't help nobody else. But one thing every race has is self-preservation. And we don't. And by the grace of the Most High, we just are very good at producing. We are very fruitful people, because if we wasn't, we'd be eradicated. As much as harm we do to ourselves from what was instilled in us. And what was instilled in us was self-hate. These cards help show who we are. It helps to restore who we are, so we can remember and love who we are. If you can't love yourself, you can't love the person that look like you. So this is and it helps me, y'all. I didn't know none of this stuff. If I didn't have my cards, I wouldn't know none of this. The last video I posted was myself, and I did that because I had to remind myself that I am somebody. When I'm feeling down and out, when I'm feeling like, I don't have nobody else to really tell me that. I have to remind myself that. These cards help me look and say, I'm just as good. I came from greatness. I am an innovator. So when we in our darkest hours, and if we have to reinvent, if we have to innovate again, we can see that that's who we are. That's where we came from. So that's what I just came to y'all for, because I wanted y'all to please get y'all a deck of cards. I still got my BOGO sale going on, because I still want feedback. I still want to make sure these cards are perfect. You inbox me and say, hey, I got this, I downloaded it. I think you should change this up. I am so open to that, because I want to get this story out right. I want y'all to be able to play a game of cards and actually remember these faces and remember these names. believe it or not, like most people my age, we know what we seen growing up, and we didn't see ourselves as beautiful. We didn't see ourselves as inventors and innovators on the TV screen. So this is what the cars do. That's what it's doing for us. So I hope that it can do the same for you. And I love the feedback. Please keep giving the feedback. I respect honesty. I respect you could say it as long as you ain't cussing me out, but you could be so critical. But I respect that over a passive person not saying nothing at all and then going out saying to other people, look at this. I respect the person to be like, hey girl, won't you just do this? I respect that. I respect it. So y'all get y'all a pack of cards. Is you can download those cards. You ain't gotta worry about shipping. We still working on the shipping thing. Almost done. Still working on it. But the downloads, you can download the cards. They basically $6.50 for a deck of cards with knowledge on each card. So just let me know. I love y'all. I hope y'all can get just as much out of it as me and my children. And like I said, keep the feedback coming. Take care.